Here is how many tokens per second I'm generating on the RTX 5070 mobile with 8 GB of RAM. And in this video, I'll show you how I'm achieving it. Everything comes down to the following prompt. First, we have the Llama server, then the model. We're using here Qwen 3.6 with a 35 billion parameters and 4-bit quantization. Then this option is quite important to try to fit your current available memory to the requirements of the model in order to use the maximum of the memory with the current specified context. So we are here at about 16K tokens, and the fit target is leaving 256 megabytes of system memory free in order for the computer to be usable. Then we are specifying the number of parallel users to 1 because this will be for personal usage. If we don't, we'll get the default of 4, which will slow down the performance. We turn on the fast attention, and then we are locking up the memory not to be disturbed by other processes. The next options relate to the batch size, the preprocessing of the prompt that we are sending, and I found that those options works best. So initially the tokens will be chopped into small pieces, which are the block sizes, and then those block sizes will be chopped further in order to fit inside of your hardware constraints with the micro block size parameter. So how can we choose the best possible chunks? Actually, you have llama-bench that can help you with this. So by providing a model and a parameters that you would like to optimize for, you can see what's best for your devices. For example, if we would like to check different parameters for the logical and micro batch size, we can provide them here as parameters. And if we go to the GitHub page of Llama.cpp and then Llama-bench, there are some examples on how you can use it in practice. So basically, we can use -b to specify different sizes and run Llama-bench. Of course, this will take time, and like this, you can test quite a lot of parameters, as you can see. Then we move forward to the caching of the K and V vectors. Here the quantization is important to be higher, so the 8-bit quantization is preferred. Afterwards, we can see the threads. Here I have 20 threads and I'm using 8 of them because on 8 I saw from Llama-bench that the results are quite okay. And the next parameters, of course, you can specify later in your coding agent. When we run this, we can see that first we have the fitting the parameters to device memory to see how much of memory to load up for the LLM. And we see already Llama.cpp is listening on this port and address. Now here in Visual Studio Code, in the continue extension, we can run our tests. So let's run the query. I'll click on send, and we see here generating and the thinking process. As you can see, that's the real-time speed of generation. If we go to the command prompt, we have 34, 37, and even more tokens per second. Now for the performance, 7.4 gigabytes of memory being used out of 8. Here I have also Intel GPU, and it's also almost half fully used, but the CPU is just 15%, so it is not draining its power. So we can scroll down, and this is actually the generation of the content, and I find it quite fast, especially with this context. And here are the code suggestions. Keep in mind that this is a 35 billion parameters model. We're trying to fit it into 8 gigabytes video card, and we can see the values also here. So it reached 640 tokens per second. And before finishing the video, of course, you can play with all the parameters and to adjust them according to your hardware. For example, here on my machine, no IMAP is quite good and improves the performance. Of course, this actually delegates all the loading of the model to the CPU You can also play with the quantization by reducing the precision as well as the number of threads that you would like. So play with those parameters for sure, and I hope you to have a nice coding experience with the help of a local language model. Thank you, and if you enjoyed the content, you can subscribe to the channel.